There was these two guys, Mark and Paul. They were two good friends and they were very close to each other. One day, or should I say one night, they were taking a walk by the woods. Mark saw an abandoned hospital in the woods. So he and Paul, they decided to go ahead and go in and just take a look around. They made it to the first floor, and when they did, they heard a baby crying. Mark told Paul to make that baby stop crying, and Paul was like, "I don't have a baby with me." He turned around, looked at him, and he saw he wasn't holding a baby. Then all of a sudden they heard like 200 babies just crying out loud. Like all at once, and they got so scared that they went to the second floor. When they got to the second floor, they heard all these weird noises and voices coming from all around them. They got so scared that they ran down the hall and made it to the third floor. When they got to the third floor, they saw the same thing happening, and they got so scared that they were running down the hall so fast. Paul turned around and he saw a shadow of a man on the other end of the hall. To the third floor, they saw all this medical equipment just moving around and doors closing and opening left and right and stuff moving by themselves. They got so scared they took off running down the hall. They made it to the top of the roof, and they were like, "What are we going to do? I mean, we can't jump down because we'll die if we do that." And they thought about going down climbing down the water drain. They were going to do it, but they saw it was too rusty and they would fall to their deaths. And they had no other way of getting down, so what they did was they decided to just go ahead and by the time they made it downstairs and outside the hospital, they were in such bad shock. They were so scared out of their minds. They were crying like babies. As they were walking away from the hospital, Paul turned around and he saw a guy standing in front of a broken window on one of the floors, looking at him. He couldn't see any features, but all he could see was that that man was wearing a trench coat and a cowboy hat. And he was just standing there looking at him. And Paul could see that that man wasn't a ghost. He was a real person.